What's going on, y'all? Y'all already know who it is. It's also the fastest growing YouTube channel on the planet and realest Facebook show and Facebook talk show host. This is Paul TV. What's up to all my college students, high school students, middle school students, elementary school students, and my government workers? Happy football opening season. Man, I gotta get into it. Cause somebody already wrote to me. Already. They like, Paul, you gotta talk about the Antonio Brown situation. What the hell is going on and what do you think about this situation? I'ma tell you. It's people like him. You know how when Chris Rock said and Bring On the Pain in 1996, over 23 something odd years ago, and when Chris Rock said you got black people, it's a war against black people and niggas has got to go, Antonio Brown is a nigga. I'ma tell you, and I say it all the time, we live in this love and hip-hop culture that shows when you give a black person money, they don't know how to act. They don't know how to act. What I don't get, you're getting millions and millions of dollars playing a child's game. Millions. You're set for life. I don't get people like this. Like, there is no excuse to act like a jackass like this. And it's nothing less than that. And it's stuff like this that set us back. When certain people want to give us certain things to take us to the next level, but we can't let go of that hood mentality. Antonio Brown, we all know his story. This man came up in Liberty City. This man was around drugs and crime. He done seen people die. He even said when he was a child, he remember walking in his house and they had machine guns, automatic weapons on the table. To you taking your skills, and God has blessed you to be one of the best receivers in the whole entire league. And out of everybody in the NFL, Antonio Brown basically has gotten what he wanted. Pittsburgh normally don't even pay people money. They normally don't even give people money. Pittsburgh is known not to really pay people like that. Guess what? They paid Antonio Brown. They paid him. Out of all the receivers that they had, Antonio Brown got paid more than any of them. Even Wallace was good. Sanders was even good. Guess what? They got them out of there. And at the time, Wallace was a known talent. And they said, nah, we ain't signing him. But when it came to Antonio Brown, they broke down and gave that man the money. They gave him exactly what he wanted. Made him one of the top paid receivers. He is one of the top paid receivers in the whole entire NFL. But yet, he's still doing all this stupid ass shit. Why? I'm gonna keep it real. Antonio Brown, he's doing too much. He's doing too much. And it's hard for me to feel sorry for a motherfucker that done got paid $50 million for 4 years, and $30 million of it is already in his account. $30 million is already there. And this ain't even including what he got paid from Pittsburgh. Nah. And this is what I always say. Certain people in our culture, it just love fuckery. Like, dog, you making it. You making it. And you sabotaging yourself. You basically got a Hall of Fame career. A Hall of Fame career. Like I talked about this earlier. Like, dog, like certain players, they just think they can do whatever. You can't coach them. They don't know about team. And you'll never win like that. You can never win like that. You want to know why Michael Jordan is one of the greatest athletes of all time? Because Michael Jordan, it just wasn't about him. He knew how to make his players around him better. He knew how to include. He knew how to include players. He knew how to include them in being a part of a winning team. He told Steve Kerr, hey, you gonna take this shot right here. They gonna double me. When they play against it, they gonna double me. I'm gonna go to home and kick it out to you. You take the game winning shot. And that's why a lot of players from that Chicago roster got paid going to other places. Because Jordan built them up to be winners. That's what true leaders do. I'm sick of Antonio Brown. This shit is getting ridiculous. It's not even about football no more. I think he got a mental problem. I'm sure. I think he need counseling. Don't no grown man bitch and gripe and do all the shit that he be doing, and you're getting this much money. I mean, it just fucking blows my mind. They could have gave me a portion. They could have gave me $5 million. And told me, hey, out this $5 million, $3 million is guaranteed. $3 million of this is already in it's yours. Dog, you think I would be doing some dumb shit like what he doing? Hell no. You said, a lot of us, they quick to say, oh man, the white man holding this back, man. It's the white man. Nah, in certain situations, it be us with the fuckery. It's like we always gotta attach ourselves to fuckery. Like we don't never realize, damn dog, I really made it. Just like with me. I'm not getting paid. I don't have no guarantee money when I do my show. But guess what? This is my brand. And regardless, I'm paving the way for somebody else. I'm paving the way. So that way when somebody else come up someday, guess what? They could be like, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember when Paul TV, before he got on television or whatever, he used to do everything with his phone. Because I'm showing that these is our networks. So when it comes to my name and my brand, I'm not attaching my name and my brand to no fuckery. It's to a point when I go places, people will be like, hey, don't you be on Facebook? You Paul, right? When I'm at work, they be like, you Paul, right? Oh yeah. And I be watching you. And I be like, thank you. So that's enough for me not to attach myself to any type of fuckery. Everybody, everything can't be what you learned from the hood. Yes, you can never forget when you from the hood. The hood strengthens you. The hood keep you aware of what you don't want to be a part of. The hood give you stories of, hey, a lot of people had the talent, but you made it out. And it keeps you, the hood supposed to keep you grounded. Okay, yeah, I done made it. Now I'm paving a way for the next to come up, for the next kid from Liberty City to come up. But see what the shit Antonio Brown doing, the next motherfucker from Liberty City, and you know how it is when we do some shit, man, I don't know about them Liberty City people, man. Yeah, you know, them folks from Liberty City, man, look, when you give them something, they don't know how to act. And it's gonna be the Antonio Brown effect. Man, I don't know, I wanna do business, but man, hey, them people from Liberty City, you see how Antonio Brown is. Yeah, man, team destroyer. You know what I'm saying? Doing just dumb stuff just cause. I don't know if we want to really do business with this person or sign this person to a lucrative deal. And see, when you do the type of stuff that Antonio Brown doing, that's the type of label that you're putting on the next person that's from Liberty City, that's trying to come up. You're supposed to be that shining light. You're supposed to be paving the way. But you can't pave a way with this foolishness that he doing. And you getting paid all this money. Think about it. All together, Antonio Brown, all together, he already done got about 50 or 60 million in his account already. Because you got to think, he's still getting paid from Pittsburgh. He got a lot of money from Pittsburgh. And then Oakland signed him to another contract. And I'm not trying to be funny. Antonio Brown is becoming the Kawhi Leonard of the NFL. Because Antonio Brown is the only person I know that done got everything that he don't want it. Basically, everything that this man done asked for, he done got it. Like I said, Pittsburgh is not even known. The Steelers is not really known to pay players. But they paid Antonio Brown. They gave him his money. And what did he do? Spit in their face. Now he over in Oakland doing the same thing. You know when it come to AP? AP is a YTP. You want to know what a YTP is? You're the problem. The same shit can't keep carrying on to each place. And it's everybody, but it ain't you. No. It's the same way like a lot of females, fellas. And I'm going to use this as an illustration. You'll be like, when it comes to a female, you'll be like, dang, man, she look good, man. She bad as I don't know what. Man, got a nice house. Damn, got a banging job. Damn, man, she got a nice car. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, young, like, what's up? Like, wow, man, like, man, this chick bad. Like, damn. Like, I'm going to try to get, what's the deal with her? Then she come up to you. You like, oh, yeah, woo, so you get to talking to her and stuff. Then, as the months go along, then you find out she got a nasty-ass attitude. Then the next thing you know, then that's when you get it in your mind. You like, okay, now I see why she got all these things, but why people ain't trying to fuck with her. It's the same way with Antonio Brown. Damn, he got Hall of Fame numbers. Man, he done had 100 catches each of all the seasons he done been in the NFL. Man, like, let's take a chance on him. And then some shit come way out of left field. It already killed me with the helmet. Nigga, what the fuck is you complaining about the fucking helmet for? It don't make a difference. Guess what? When you play football, we already know it's dangerous to come with football. It's dangerous with anything you do. We all know, hey, you can't eat fried food all the time. Because, you know, eventually, if you don't exercise, your arteries can get clogged up and you can wind up having a heart attack. You don't want to keep smoking all the time. Because, hey, man, if you smoke, smoking is bad for you. Okay, you know if you smoke and you keep smoking, hey, it could lead to you having lung cancer. You know lung cancer can kill you. You know if you out here having sex, you know what I'm saying? You better wear a condom. You can wind up coming back with something. Like HIV or something like that. So it's the same way with football. You know if you out there, it's going to be some hard hits. It's going to be some bodies flying. It's going to be some injuries. It's going to be some bumps and bruises and some pain. That's all a part of the game. But you can't shed a light on stuff doing what you're doing, because what he's doing, Antonio Brown, is hurting players. He hurting players that could be worth something, but then they're going to use, and they're going to come up with and when they start doing contracts, watch, mark my words, they're going to be like, they're going to use something in the contract, the Antonio Brown rule. Watch. There's some shit like this it's gonna be in contracts. Watch it, I'm telling you. The Antonio Brown rule. And when Antonio Brown doing what he doing, he gonna be the reason the owners can point and say, this is why we don't want to give players guaranteed money. This is why we don't. We don't want to make everything guaranteed. Because look at what he doing. Players like Antonio Brown, he's hurting the players in the league. He's hurting them. This shit he doing is giving the owners ammunition. It's not helping anything what he doing. It's not shedding a light on anything but his fuckery. That's all it's doing. And he should be ashamed of himself. He really should be ashamed of himself to be young and black and getting all this money. Getting life-changing money. But you still want to do fuckery. Like, I don't get it with some of us sometimes. You make it out. You come from extreme circumstances. You make it out. You beat the odds. You beat the odds of going to jail. You beat the odds not. You beat the odds of getting shot at. You beat the odds of being a statistic. Only to get to a high level and then you do stuff to damage yourself. How fucking dumb can you be? To hurt yourself. And that be the problem. I say it all the time, even when I look at Love and Hip Hop. I say, only thing that shit show that damn, when you give black people money, they don't know how to act. And that's what Antonio Brown doing. He got that Love and Hip Hop mentality. Just doing dumb shit. Nigga, you's a grown ass man with kids. What the fuck is wrong with you? That besides, I'm thinking he may need some help, dog. He may need help. Cause ordinary people don't do shit like this. You don't see Julio Jones doing nothing like this. You don't see who else? Let me name somebody else. You don't see Julio Jones doing this. You don't see Julian Edelman doing nothing like this. You never seen when Megatron was playing, he ain't do nothing like this. Look at Larry Fitzgerald. Look at Larry Fitzgerald. Been in the league all this time. Don't complain. Don't do nothing. A hell of a team leader. Hell of a team leader. I never even heard of Larry Fitzgerald even being in no type of controversy. None at all. And he ain't even getting no Antonio Brown type money. But guess what? He's a professional. Look at Green in Cincinnati. Nothing. You don't hear nothing. He just be cooling. Been in Cincinnati for a number of years. One of the best in the league. What do he do? Just chill. It gets to a point where, like they said, and this was saying, why did I get married? When they said you write down the negatives and the positives, and let's see if them positives outweigh them negatives. It's getting to a point in Antonio Brown's case. The negative is getting accelerated way past the positive stuff that he do. As far as working hard. As far as being one of the best in the league. But you cannot win with what he's doing. You can't win like that. Look at Terrell Owens. Had all the talent in the world. But at the end of the day, he couldn't win. And why? Because the negativity outweighed his positivity. But I would still say one thing about Terrell Owens. Terrell Owens gave one of the greatest Super Bowl performances ever off a broke leg. He caught 6 passes or 7 for 122 yards off a broken ankle. But guess what? Nobody talks about that. They talk about with the Sharpie. Or they talk about in Dallas when he took the ball and slammed it in the middle of the star. Or they talk about how he fussed with Steve Mariucci. Or they talked about how he went at Jeff Garcia. That's what he known for. He not known for one of the greatest Super Bowl performances in history. Like I said, this man, if the Eagles would have won, he probably would have been Super Bowl MVP. But guess what? That's not talked about now. That's not talked about at all. That's one of the greatest Super Bowl performances ever. And Antonio Brown, he got Hall of Fame numbers, but dog, at the rate it's going, his career gonna be over. Cause it's gonna get to a point where people gonna be like, you know what? You can't win with this dude. You can't win with him. He's a team destroyer. And once you know it's that, dog, nobody will work with you. Look at what's going on with Dez Bryant. Had all the talent in the world. All the talent. But look at him now. No team is calling him or nothing. Because you want to know why? Because when they gave him that money in Dallas, once he played hard. He played for his contract. Once he got that money, every time you look, it was something with Dez. They said he was always crying. He was always getting fussing about he wanted the ball. And a couple of times, I ain't gonna lie, Dak did try to force the ball to him. And he couldn't even catch it. Now look at him. Basically, he probably not even gonna get another job again. We have to learn when you getting put when you're one of the somebody from the black community that's being placed that's being placed or given an opportunity. You supposed to take advantage and use that opportunity to shed light on the next group that's trying to come up and make it good for them so they can get some lucrative deals that's even better than yours. But when he do the stuff that he doing, he's hurting the progress. He's hurting what NFL players are trying to work for when it come to guaranteed money. And the only thing he's doing now, and I bet, and I guarantee you this, it's going to be something that contracts called the Antonio Brown clause. He's going to be known for all the wrong things in football at the rate he going. I'm going to be honest with you. He's going to be known for all the wrong things. And it's sad. Or it's going to be a label on the next group that may be trying to come from Liberty City. See, you always have to remember, when one do something wrong, especially when you black, it only takes one black person to do something for everybody in the black community to be looked upon, to be frowned upon. Just like with me. It saddens me when I go to certain places sometimes. And they be like, oh, where you from? And I be like, I'm from D.C. And they'll be like, nah, you don't act like you from D.C. And I'll be like, what you mean by that? You feel, I'm being honest. I done been in a situation and talk with people, and they'll be like, you really from D.C.? Like, you really grew up in Southeast? And I'll be like, yeah. And they can't believe it. They be like, oh, you don't act like that. And I'll be like, what you mean? Like, you don't have that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to pave a way. So when you do, but it only probably took a couple of people, a couple little group to do some shit. And now when they look at me, they like, damn, he really from Southeast. And I'm like, yeah, but they can't believe it because a number of people have did some things and it scared them off. They done scared certain opportunities off by what they do. So that's why even with my platform, this is a great responsibility. And I know sometimes you can't bring everybody along for the ride. Certain elements I can't bring on to here. Even though it's my platform, but it could be somebody watching. It's certain things. That's why I don't be taping fights. Or taping smoking. Or stuff, or ratchet type stuff. Because it could be a network executive right now watching this. And then they'll come across and be like, you know what, we like him. Because a lot of people, I can curse or whatever, because my show could go to HBO. Or go to Epix or something like that. Or go to a Stars or something. Or go to a Netflix. But people would be scared to do business every time they look up. I got niggas with guns and, you know what I'm saying? And people smoking all over the place. Or I got people fighting. See, you always can't want to be in the same box. Not in life. In life, if you got a chance to exceed your circumstances, that's what you're going to go for. And I know a lot of people, we got a bad problem in our community. Oh man, dog, you selling out. No, it ain't about selling out. It's about when you get great responsibility in your hands, you owe it to yourself and the community to pave the way with certain things. So in certain ways, it's certain things you're going to have to let go. I tell people all the time, I can't bring Southeast with me everywhere I go. I can't do it. Because I would never be able to succeed in life like that. Like a lot of people could succeed, but they can't let the block go. It's a lot of talent, but they can't let certain things go within their community. And the wind up is a cancer. Antonio Brown can't let certain things go. You know what I've been taught in life? Everything ain't always gotta be. You ain't always gotta attack everything. Guess what? Fucking, I'm getting $30 million. Guess what? And then the thing about it, this how sweet it was. They said with Antonio Brown, what can we do, Antonio, to make the helmet, Mr. Brown, to make a helmet that will fit you, that you'll feel safe in, and we'll pay you to wear the helmet. So even when he was going to even get paid to wear a new helmet that was going to be safe for him. They was going to make it a custom made for him and pay him for it at the same time. But guess what he can do? Guess what he does? Still want to do extra shit. That's why a lot of y'all females need to learn from Antonio Brown. Be having a motherfucker that will do some shit, but you just do some dumb extra shit to fuck yourself. And that's what Antonio Brown is doing. You doing some dumb extra stuff that ain't making you no money. That's hurting you. That ain't even helping you or what you trying to accomplish. And it's going to be shit like this. He going to be another T.O. waiting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years to get into the Hall of Fame. But even if he ever get a chance to make it to the Hall of Fame, because at the rate this is going, his career going to be cut short. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody need to get this to him. You're tarnishing yourself. You doing what they want you to do. You giving the owners ammunition not to give people guaranteed money. And it's gonna, and soon your name gonna be anonymous with fuckery. Cause they're gonna damn sure say yeah. In the contract it's gonna be like on page 8, letter 5, under number 5, the Antonio Brown clause. Watch, they're gonna start putting that shit in contracts. Watch. Nobody be feeling where I be coming from. Watch, they're gonna put that in contracts. Man, I swear, I don't be getting these dudes. Him, Jameis Winston, any of these motherfuckers. You making all this money. And you wanna do fuckboy shit all the time. But getting all this money. Making millions and millions of dollars. Look at Jameis Winston. Before he was even getting crabs. Then you get in there. Then you grabbing Uber drivers. What the fuck is you doing all this shit for? For what? And y'all getting all this money. It's hard for me to feel sorry for y'all. It's hard for me to say that y'all are nothing less than stupid. Nothing less than dumb. We're pulling this mess. No, they just took you from one team and put you with a whole. You've been getting everything you want since you've been in the NFL. Everything you've wanted, you've gotten it. And you throwing it all away because of the fuckery that you do all the time. It's getting to a point, you're not even getting talked about as far as football stuff, what your livelihood is, what your livelihood is based on. You're not even getting talked about in the football life. You're getting talked about on shit that's outside of football. Though you gotta get better, young. Sometimes we as the people, sometimes some of us gotta look in the mirror and be like, dog, and just be like, what am I thinking? Like, what am I doing? Somebody need to really sit this motherfucker down. His wife, or his kids, or some friends, they really need to and be like, dog. That's why I say some of these niggas some of them need a friend like me. If I was Antonio Brown friend, I'd be like, dog, what the fuck are you doing? Dog, you done made it out the trenches. What are you doing, Antonio? What are you doing? Dog, you got a $50 million contract with $30 million of it guaranteed. And my nigga, you complaining about a helmet? Seriously? A helmet that they was gonna customly make for you and pay you for it. Dog, you getting 2 checks. What the fuck is wrong with you, dog? Like he need a friend like me, like Antonio, really? Seriously? What the fuck, dog? You didn't want to play for Ben. They got you out of there. Now you with a whole new team, with a bigger contract, and you still even getting paid, I think, from Pittsburgh. You still was able to get like 20 or 30 million from them, too. Like, Antonio, what are you doing, dog? Like, what the fuck, dog? Get your shit together, dog. The fuck is wrong with you? No, you can get to the Hall of Fame. What are you doing, man? What are you truly doing, Tonio? Dog, you gotta get your shit together, dog. Hey, man, cut this fuckery out. See, that's how I will be talking to him. What the fuck is wrong with you, dog? You need help? What's wrong? You stressed, my nigga? You can't be stressed. And you done got all this money. What the fuck is wrong with you, dog? You got a motherfucking castle. You went from a little ass shack in Liberty City, and now you got a motherfucking castle. You got a fucking big ass castle. You got a big ass mansion with all the shoes that you fucking want to have and all the money you can even have in the world, dog. Tonio, come on, dog. Don't fuck this up with this fuckery. He need a friend like me, yeah. Some of y'all young. A motherfucker can never be too big for you to talk to. He lucky he don't got a friend like me. Hey, I'll be going on his ass. Hey, dog, what the fuck is that bitch ass shit you was doing? Taping shit in the locker room. What the fuck you doing? All on ESPN. All in front of Mike Mayock. Doing all this fuckery. Like you looking like a motherfucking diva, dog. You look like motherfucking Beyonce. What the fuck was all that shit with you dyeing your beard and all this shit on TV? Looking like a motherfucking fool. Crying and shit. Like you on General Hospital. Hey, Tonio, what the fuck is wrong with you, dog? Hey, man, lace up these Nikes and let's get to this money and let's fry these motherfuckers. Let's wreak havoc in the NFL. Let's do some shit on the field. Fuck this off the field shit. This shit is bad for our brand, Tonio. This shit ain't good for us. That's what somebody need to be telling them. But see, it's too many yes people. They too scared. Fuck, they don't give a fuck how much money you make. I ain't afraid to say it. You being a fuck boy right now, Antonio Brown. A straight fuck boy. And I ain't afraid to say it. Dog, you better than this. What the fuck is wrong with you, dog? Man, let's get your shit together, man. Real talk. For your ass be another story out here. Another motherfucking statistic. Got all the talent in the world, but ain't gonna go from here to this fucking cell phone because you keep wanting to be a part of fuckery. Man, get your shit together, dog. Real talk. Strap up, man, and go out there on that field and do what you getting paid for. Don't fuck up your livelihood because you trying to make a point there's not even no need to even be made. You ain't gotta attack everything. Fuck it, dog. You ain't gotta get all complain about the motherfucking helmet. They was gonna pay you for the helmet. Cut the shit out, dog. Cut it out, Tonio. Cut the shit the fuck out. And get out there and play ball. Dog, you look like a motherfucking fool out there right now. Motherfuckers is laughing at your ass, dog. And ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you when you getting all these fucking millions of dollars, dog. Calm your shit down, yeah? Get your shit together. Real talk. Alright, y'all, that's my show, man. I'm about to go off and enjoy this game. So now y'all got my ass about the Antonio Brown shit, man. Get your shit together and cut the fuckery. Until next time, before I leave, salute to my soldiers. Thank you and your families for the sacrifice y'all guys have made to make my show's platform even possible. I love everybody. Happy Thursday. Happy 100 years NFL. Everybody take care. Peace.